Hello everyone. For our lesson plan, we're gonna be talking about Grammarly. So the state of the problem is over the years, generations have changed drastically. The same way generations have changed in education and technology at school to improve and to give students great resources. Students used to rely on learning correction grammar, spelling, and punctuation only through teachers and still by to learn from teachers. Tuesday, teacher received many writing assignments that contain many errors, which it happens, and because we're not all perfect, we could make mistakes. Well, yeah, we make mistakes. Students back then hoped that their work was correctly was the work was corrected to avoid any markdowns. But besides having the teacher or book dictionaries to help them with other tools when it comes with writing assignments. However, with our current generation and high technology, there are plenty of different tools that students can use to revise their writing assignments and classwork before turning them in the class. Grammarly is an app that helps students find and correct their writing and also revises it to make sure students do not turn in an assignment that contains plagiarism because students would not want to turn in a paper that is plagiarized. Students use this app and revise their work on it. Can it can not only correct their grammar and spelling, but the app also gives suggestions about writing, clarity, concision, vocabulary, style, and tone. Students can improve their writing skills, learning from their mistakes, and to receive better grades while using this app. Target audience for this lesson is for seventh graders. Typically, seventh graders are transitioning from elementary to middle school, and then from high school after that. So with this curriculum starts becoming a little bit more difficult. It's the age where students have more than one class, so they are stressed and trying to pass every class because it's important for them and it's important in their lives as they prepare for high school. Students using the app Grammarly can help them tremendously and in some stress for these young adults. The rationale for technology use. For this lesson, we will be using tech for Grammarly, which has been revised and improved by teachers to help students with writing assignments. And the goal for students is to use the app by uploading their finished assignment and having the app revise them for grammar, spelling, or punctuation. That okay, the app will also revise work for plagiarism, oftentimes to submit unintentional plagiarism errors, for example, like incorrect citations, because if you put an incorrect citation, usually Grammarly will detect those errors correctly before a student gets plagiarized. For the people. When an error is detected, the app will correct the mistake. A student can use these errors they had made along with the current corrections and use it to apply for future assignments without making the same mistakes again. No students want to make the same mistakes again or over and over. Why do we choose Grammarly or why Grammarly? Grammarly is a great AI tool that is up to speed the content of the preferred writing style. It understands the content of a student's communication with paper and it uses it to create high quality, relevant content and allows students to use the app to assist with future Grammarly trouble, they need clarification. The tool uses human expertise and advanced machine learning to revise work and fix those those small errors which most of us don't really realize that they are there until after the assignment is turned in. Grammarly is an artificial intelligence tool used greatly in education with an overall goal of supporting student success in every class. The LP narratives is what I'm going to be talking about next. The idea is to show the solution or part of it through the lesson plan design and activities that use technology. Basic, so I'm going to be explaining on how it connects and supports to each other and what's the lesson theme. So we're going to use this template below. So this is what we are going to be using for as to teach the lesson in format writing graphic organizer. As mentioned above, this is for 7th graders. The lesson topic will be about organizing essays, and it will take about 45 minutes to an hour, this lesson. And the tools and materials that it will be using will be a computer, tablet, iPad, or graphic organizer, notes, research, or whatever they have in the classroom. The learning goals and objectives are that students will be able to sort and organize their research and notes for their essays. They will develop a thesis statement, and students will be able to improve their writing skills. This will also help them enhance critical thinking and also to analyze the work. Students will use Grammarly to improve their writing. So students will use a graphic organizer to help with classifying and examining their ideas and research. Like this one here, this one will be where they put their information piece by piece by filling out this graphic organizer. They will start by filling the topic sentence. They will put their first main idea, their second main idea, and third idea with details and evidence supporting their uh, their essay. And they will also need to have a concluding sentence at the end. Students will look for these themes in their notes, which will be some main points for the essay because they want to have main points and not paragraphs. Because when you're using graphic organizers, you only use bullet points, so it'll help you whenever you write an essay. Students will use important details in the research that can be used as evidence to support their main points, and then they will use the graphic organizers will where they will add their themes and evidence in the appropriate places. Students will also use this to set up their essay, which they will be writing a rough draft after they use this graphic organizer. This technology will be used by students having their electronic devices such as laptops or whatever they have in their classroom to open up Grammarly. So they will go to the website on Grammarly and they will insert their essay rough draft. Grammarly will be used to check the student's grammar, punctuation, spelling, conclusion, and then many other things. Overall, it will help the students with suggestions on how to improve their paper. The For the measuring part of the student's learning, they will measure the graphic organizers. The instructor or the teacher may determine whether or not the students require assistance with selecting a topic for their supporting documents. In addition, verifying they can accurately arrange all information they possess. The teacher will be able to modify and provide more explanation based on the children's graphic organizers and also based on what they require with future assistance. After the graphic organizer is accepted, students will structure the data into essays and utilize Grammarly to provide feedback for the initial draft. So this will be like their main assignment or the main lesson that they're going to be using Grammarly to help with their essays. And that's all I have for about our lesson on Grammarly.